Hello, this is Maritza Ortega, and I am here with Melissa Rowell at 9203 Spur. Tell us a little bit about this home, Melissa.
Hey Maritza, these clients were referred to me by a friend of ours. They were living here for 20 years, so they had 20 years worth of stuff, and we had to get this home presentable for it to sell quickly. And what I do is I offer a home staging consultation for my sellers, and I brought in Maritza to meet with my sellers and go over the things they need to do to get this home ready to sell.
Melissa's clients really worked hard in getting this home ready, and that made a difference in how the house was presented when it was listed and then how quick it sold. Tell us about the offer that you received and how did that happen?
Well, let me tell you about all the work my clients did. They cleaned windows, which was a suggestion from my stager. They trimmed up trees in the backyard, did pressure washing, cleaned the home, and they did all the staging that my stager recommended. And it ended up getting us a full price offer in 4 days.
That's awesome!
Yeah, it's awesome.
And that's what we tell people all the time, that doing all this preparation before we list a house really makes a difference. Now, one of the things that I want to share with you is that people think that staging is simply adding that little plant or the lamp and next to the chair, but it's really just what Melissa said. Window cleaning, having the floors cleaned, packing, doing all this preparation for the new homeowners, because people want a moving ready home, having the carpet clean. So your clients really did all that.
They did a lot of work to get this house ready. It made all the difference.
So how about we show you how the house looks?
Okay, let's go see it.
So tell us a little bit about this room.
This is the dining room, and again, with all these rooms, they had a lot of stuff. So my stager made recommendations to simplify the rooms, and they did just that.
They had a china cabinet full of dishes. They had other pieces of furniture that really were making the room feel small. So what about this room right here? Tell us about this room right next to the front door.
The purpose of this room, of course, is a study, but my sellers had it as a playroom. So my stager suggested they make it look like a study, what its purpose is for, and they did just that.
Now, for selling, we can do all these little details that really help people connect with the home. Look at this little feather pen. I love it. The homeowners had this little pen that added. Now, what Melissa said is that this room was a playroom, and it's really not appealing to everyone when it's shown like that, but now that it's an office, who wouldn't like to have a home office to work in here? So that's why it's so important that we show the purpose of the room, and it really helps people connect.
And one of my favorite things is the globe up there on the shelf. So
yeah,
that's one of my favorites.
So let's move into the living room. Now in here, they had a lot of furniture, and they removed mostly everything except for the couch, the rug, the table, and then this little chair in the corner with a lamp. Perfect to sit by the fireplace, have a cup of coffee, read a book. Doesn't that look appealing?
Yes. Now, Maritza, if you look over this direction, my sellers had a love seat and a sofa.
That's true, and that was covering the breakfast bar. The breakfast bar is a nice feature to show. It's more sitting area for when you're entertaining, so it's important that we show the space there. Tell us about the kitchen. Now, when we are all living in the house, we have all types of things in the counter, but the homeowners cleared everything. They removed everything except for these little lemons to add some color to the kitchen island. The canisters right here in the corner. And let me show you how lovely is this. The sign that says, "Welcome home," just sends people the message that this home is just right for them. Don't you think? Look at the countertops. That's another selling feature of this house.
Oh yeah, granite countertops and the windows. The windows are so clean that when they came to the open house, potential buyers, they thought there weren't even windows because they're so clean. So.
Now, let me tell you a little bit of what's going on in here. One of the recommendations before you sell a house is to do all the repairs and updates necessary so that there are no objections when we are at the closing table. So what are people doing outside? What's all that noise, Melissa?
All the noise you're hearing is finally the roof is getting done. Luckily, my sellers had 2 new air conditioners in the last couple of years put in, but they also wanted to go ahead and put a roof on, and so that's what's still happening today.
So if you hear some tapping, it's that the roof has been replaced. And it's important that all the recommendations, all the updates are addressed before we list the house. Isn't that correct?
That's right. And one of the things that my stager noticed was there was a hole in the ceiling above the refrigerator, and that's one of the patchworks that they did to get the house ready to sell.
So Melissa, in conclusion, let me ask you, are you and your sellers happy with the staging and the outcome of all the hard work put before the house was listed?
They're very happy, and after we had the staging done, I had a professional photographer come in. So this home it showed really well online, and in 4 days we had an open house, and that same day we had showings, and we had 2 offers. We got a full price offer in 4 days. Oh yeah, my sellers are very happy.
So Melissa followed the recipe for success, which is get the listing, do the preparation, then put the sign out there, and then receive the offers. That's the secret to success. Now, it's a win-win situation for everyone. We win, the realtor wins, and the homeowner wins.
And the buyers won.
Oh, and the buyers won because it's a beautiful home for them to begin a next chapter in their life. So it's truly a win-win situation for everyone.
Thank you so much, Maritza. I just
Thank
love
you.
my stager.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Bye.